Emmy-nominated comedian, actor, and all-around great guy, Bowen has been making us laugh for 6 seasons on SNL. And in his new movie, The Wedding Banquet, he has an emotional reaction to his boyfriend's marriage proposal, and not the good kind. Take a look.
Min. What is going on?
Min proposed.
Oh my God. It's Cartier, congratulations.
I tell you how much you mean to me. How much. Tell them why you really proposed. I proposed because I love you. Because I want to be your husband.
Because his OPT visa runs out in a few months and he doesn't want to go back to Korea.
No, you're making this up.
Your grandmother just threatened to yank you back to Korea.
I bought the ring before. It's just a weird timing.
I'm not gonna marry you so you can get a green card.
Oh, green card. I don't even want to be an American. Your trains are so slow and I never know how much to tip.
Please welcome back the most fabulous Bowen Yang.
See everybody.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
I love the new digs.
Oh, yes, you hadn't been here.
They're really nice.
Elevated, right?
Pretty cool.
So I saw that you were at Coachella this past weekend, and it was your first time, I understand.
My
How
first
was it?
time. Can you guys hear my rasp? It was so fun. I had a wholesome time. It was
bet.
so
Sure,
nice.
I bet.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Well, you may have seen, you went viral. You were doing the Charlie XCX viral Apple dance, and you were up on the Jumbotron. I've seen it all over social media. Was that pre-planned? Did you know they were going to pan to you?
It was, wow, out-of-body experience. It was so much fun. Look at that. Thank you.
I like that.
It was pre-planned, but the first I heard about it was getting a text from Miss XCX from Charlie, and she was like, I heard you're doing the Apple dance this weekend. Amazing. And I was like, this is the first time hearing of it, but sure, I'll do it. So it all happened that way.
Well, amazing. And you've actually impersonated Charlie when she was on SNL, and she was sitting next to you playing Troye Sivan. So what is that like, impersonating someone in front of them?
It's so weird. There it is. It's so weird. It's like showing someone like a macaroni drawing of them like to their face. It was so vulnerable, but she's such a good sport about it. She has such a sense of humor about herself. It's amazing.
Well, speaking of SNL, you've created some iconic characters over the years,
Yes.
including the iceberg who sang the Titanic.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, there he is.
But there have been a ton of headlines lately that you're leaving the show. Which
Oh,
is
yes.
super. Can you just please say that is not true?
Well, the headline is, and I quote, I'm leaving the show at some point. Which, it's like me saying
Like I
that
might die someday.
I might die someday. I might go get a coffee on a Wednesday. You know, I mean, it's so general. No, it was just someone asking me, trying to maybe glean a headline, and all I gave them was at some point. But anyway, this is all to say that I will not be leaving anytime soon.
Thank you.
All good.
Well, we need our JD Vance.
Well, that's actually part of it. So there have been a lot of controversial moments on the show recently.
Sure.
And so can you give a quick response to each?
Absolutely.
Okay. Morgan Wallen leaving the stage abruptly after the good night. Oh, yeah.
Nothing happened that we knew of, but we got a great meme phrase out of it. Get me to God's country is, I think we all get to use it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, White Lotus star Amy Lou Wood calling a sketch that made fun of her teeth, quote, mean and unfunny.
Yeah, I mean, with parody, you never really know, the expenditure emotionally that someone might sort of take. And so, she should be nothing but proud of the show. She had an amazing, amazing time on that show. And we just are such huge fans of her. And now we just need those reminders as comedians that oh, right, if someone is hurt by something, then that kind of makes the whole thing not totally worth it anymore, right? And so we get to sort of take accountability for that as comedians and shift gears. And I think she's been in touch with the show. Sarah sent her flowers. It's all water under the bridge now, and we're all moving forward with it.
That's great.
So.
Now, I know Alyssa just mentioned the J.D. Vance part. Is it true you didn't want to play J.D. Vance on the show?
I just thought there would be better people for it, but Lauren, there I am. It works.
Yeah.
I
It
had
totally
to
works.
Thanks, guys. I don't know. It was my imposter syndrome. I was like, oh, there are better people for this, but listen. I worked with an accent coach. I had to get it between Ohio and Appalachia with the accent.
That's hard.
It's hard. It's very subtle, and
You
It was
nailed
funny
it.
as hell.
thank you.
Yeah,
I
nailed
mean,
it.
he's look. The guy's a Pope killer. Okay.
There's our new headline.
So,
Somebody had to say it.
Someone had to say it.
He doesn't mean it literally. He's talking
Spiritually.
It's just comedy.
Yes.
Okay, talking about comedies. Okay, let me get it together. Your new movie, so much fun.
Yes,
So much
thank
fun,
you.
and it just brings joy. It's just joyful. It's
you.
called
If I
The
hear
Wedding
my name
Banquet.
one more time today.
Joy, joy, joy.
The Wedding Banquet. It's a rom-com about two gay couples, and you play a commitment phobe who rejects his boyfriend's marriage proposal, which sets off this entire just comedy of errors, right? Tell us about the film, and really, why did you want to do it?
I mean, I've worked with Andrew on, the director, before. I loved the movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to, like, again, bring something joyful to the world. And this is a wonderful update on the film in terms of where we are as a culture with marriage. And it tells a story that has so many heavy things, but it's not a heavy movie, you know?
Yeah. No, it's not, yeah.
You know, there's like
Fun.
immigration stories, there's marriage stories, and it's a really wonderful
Well, there's
thing.
emotions
That's
though,
good.
because I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Totally.
Well,
Did Alexa tell you to cry?
Did you thank her?
Alexa, how do you cry?
Boo-hoo, bitch. Boo-hoo.
As you mentioned, it's a reimagining of the 1993 Ang Lee film. And you said you related to that film, and how so? And how important are movies like these at a time when LGBTQ+ rights are really under attack?
Yeah, I mean, it is this thing that you get to sort of opt into, right? Like, rather than despair, which is, I think, kind of playing into this, like, whole ideological sort of, like, approach to it, I think we get to sort of be happy and sort of tap into something that is outside of the politics of things. And so, you know, I think that is the binding agent that I think we can sort of use across the
right.
spectrum. I think
Yeah.
that is something that I think the movie...
Even the Pope tells us to have a laugh, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's big on it. He was big on that.
Listen,
yeah.
this is not our problem. These are not our problems.
No.
These are other people's problems with the people they're looking at.
Totally.
And so we can celebrate all of these things. We've gone through this,
Yeah.
folks of color, Asian folks. We're seeing ourselves. And it's like, these are our stories. And if you don't want to go see them, don't go see them. But we're not going to stop telling them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And this one you should see because it's so much fun.
So much fun.
It's wonderful. Bowen, it's always so good to have you here.
So
you
nice to
know,
see you
it's,
guys.
It's heavenly. I just love you. So our thanks to Bowen Yang. The Wedding Banquet is in theaters right now. And do yourself a favor. You will recognize yourselves. Because love is love is love is love.